Bhima, concerned, asked, "Where are you going? Why are you walking, unarmed?" Arjuna added, "We are ready for battle, but your behavior is confusing." Nakula, equally perplexed, exclaimed, "Why are you heading toward the enemy's camp?" Sahadeva wondered aloud, "Is this really the time for a peace talk?" Without saying a word, Yudhisthira continued walking toward the spot where Bhishma's chariot was stationed. Sri Krishna, Satyaki, and others followed the Pandavas, equally curious about Yudhisthira's intentions. The Kaurava soldiers were equally baffled by Yudhisthira's actions. Murmurs spread through their camp. Some said, "It looks like Dharmaputra, being a man of peace, is willing to negotiate, even at great cost." Others speculated, "He must be afraid of our mighty army." A few mocked him, "Dharmaputra may be wise, but he's a disgrace to the warrior class." And some still warned, "Don't underestimate him. He's a nonviolent tiger." Sri Krishna reassured the Pandavas, saying, "Don't worry. Yudhisthira is a wise diplomat. After all, the purest form of goodness is the best diplomacy. Let's follow him in silence." Yudhisthira walked straight to Bhishma and respectfully bowed at his feet. He said, "Grandsire, I come to seek your forgiveness for fighting against you. But I also ask for your permission to start the battle. Though we may be bold in our actions, I still humbly ask for your blessings." Bhishma was touched and pleased by Yudhisthira's respect and humility. He responded, "My dear child, I am bound to fight on the side of the Kauravas. I made a vow to serve my king and country, and I must stay true to that. Ethically, I have no other choice. However, my blessings are with you. I'm impressed by your gesture. Ask for any boon, except asking me to fight for you, and I will grant it." Yudhisthira respectfully asked, "Great warrior, how can we defeat you?" Bhishma smiled and replied, "You will be victorious, dear Yudhisthira. When the time is right, come to me, and I will guide you. Now, you may go." Yudhisthira bowed once more, thanked him, and left. He then approached Dronacharya, bowing before him as well. Yudhisthira said, "Respected teacher, I humbly apologize for fighting against you. Yet, I seek your forgiveness and your blessings." Dronacharya was deeply moved and embraced him, saying, "My dear child, this war was forced upon us. But my blessings are always with you. As long as Sri Krishna is on your side, you need no other blessing. Still, I am pleased by your respect and will grant you any boon you wish." Yudhisthira asked, "Great teacher, how can we conquer you?" Drona smiled and said, "No one can defeat me as long as I hold my bow tightly. But if my mind is ever disturbed, I may lose my strength. My mind is strong, but my heart is soft. I wish you good fortune." Next, Yudhisthira went to Kripacharya, bowed at his feet, and repeated his humble words. Kripacharya was greatly pleased and said, "Noble king, you have my blessings. I hope to see you emerge victorious." Finally, Yudhisthira approached Salya, bowed to him, and said, "Respected warrior, you are like a father to us. I seek your blessings." Salya was honored by Yudhisthira's visit and said, "My blessings are always with you." Yudhisthira reminded him of his promise and said, "Great warrior, I trust you will remember your commitment to us." Salya, moved by Yudhisthira's words, said, "Your nobility is your greatest strength. I wish you success." With that, Yudhisthira returned to his army, followed by his brothers and Satyaki. Sri Krishna, however, lingered a moment, exchanging words with Karna, who had been quietly observing the unfolding events from the background. Krishna greeted Karna and said, "Great warrior, why not join the Pandavas, even if only as a strategic diversion? By doing so, you would bring about your reunion with Duryodhana even sooner. You could fight against Bhishma and seek revenge for any past slights." Karna, steadfast in his loyalty, replied, "Master diplomat, my loyalty lies solely with Duryodhana. I vowed in anger not to fight while Bhishma commands the army, but I still wish him success." Krishna then returned to his chariot, taking the reins as Yudhisthira stood facing the Kaurava forces. Yudhisthira made a loud and clear offer, declaring, "I warmly welcome anyone from the Kaurava side who wishes to join us. I promise they will be treated as a brother." Upon hearing this, Yudhisthira, the son of Dhritarashtra by a Vaisya wife, defected from the Kauravas and joined the Pandavas with his forces. He condemned Duryodhana's aggressive behavior and praised the Pandavas for their righteousness. The Pandavas, in turn, welcomed him with open arms and gave him a traditional reception. Yudhisthira's army, full of excitement, blew their bugles and trumpets in celebration. This small event had a significant impact on the morale of the Pandava army, boosting their spirits. Yudhisthira and his troops were honored with a grand ceremonial welcome by the Pandava forces, marking a powerful moment before the battle. As the two rival armies stood ready for battle, Yudhisthira, known as Dharmaputra, suddenly stepped down from his chariot and began walking towards the Kaurava army with his hands folded in respect. No one could understand his actions. Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sahadeva, puzzled, quickly jumped down from their own chariots and rushed him.